Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Babachir Lawal just revealed Obi won 2023 presidential election. Tinubu actually came in distant third. Do you know who Babachir is? I will explain to you. He explained the whole thing and he said Tinubu is actually living another man's destiny as we speak. He said Tinubu did not win. No. He explained the whole thing. He said Tinubu actually came in. He exchanged his position with Peter Obi. Wow. Just wow. Babachir just revealed, he exposed the whole thing. Everybody's just wondering, really? Is this what happened? And the man is living gallantly like he won, even abusing Peter Obi, and they're looking for a way to imprison him, saying he has committed treason by saying Tinubu should introduce himself to Nigerians. Wow. Simply put, wow. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Breaking news, all exposed. Babachir Lawal revealed Peter Obi actually won the 2023 presidential election. He said Tinubu came in distant third. Babachir Lawal, a former secretary to the government of the Federation, SGF, says Peter Obi of the Labour Party won the 2023 presidential election. Lawal, in a statement on Tuesday, said Atiku Abubakar, candidate of the People Democratic Party, actually came second, while Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress came in distant third in the polls. I have resisted the temptation of engaging in the contemporary political discourse since the May 2023 election passed and swearing in. The statement reads, I did this for two reasons. The first being that as an active player in the drama, I needed time to analyze and digest the data that led to the outcome so I could arrive at an informed decision. The second being that the rainy season had just set in and it was necessary that I focus my attention on my farms, which are the means of my livelihood. The current topical issue for political discourse and inquiries are whether or not Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the presidential election and if he was a priority or he actually won, qualified to participate in the election, given his biodata as it's now being publicly unwind daily in the view of all Nigerians before the public. My answer to the first inquiry is that regardless of whatever Inec or appeal court says or did, Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not win the 2023 presidential election. Right from the start of the campaign, Bola knew he was not going to win the election in a fair contest, so he decided to do it by all means. Available factors data shows as aggravated as the aggregates from several independent sources indicate that Peter Obi got the majority of the votes, while Atiku came second. Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually came in distant third in the number of the votes he scored. My answer to the second inquiry is that given the now unfolding dilemma of complementary information about who or what he actually is, originally, sound ethics and morals should have convinced him to voluntarily excuse himself from participation in the election, but he refused. The ex-SGF called on Tinubu to resign as president and attend to his health. Lawal said 6 months into Tinubu's administration, Nigerians will realize what they have is not what they deserve politically. But this, notwithstanding, I believe he still has time and opportunity to save himself this public humiliation and embarrassment to his person, both locally, internationally, by resigning so that he can give more attention to his health, he said. After all, no one knows about the trauma of these several embarrassment that will follow, the humiliation and exposure about his person than the man himself. Leadership is all about integrity, sound pedigree, trustworthiness, and the ability to unite and install hope, confidence in the people one seeks to lead. In this quality, most Nigerians are in total agreement that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is very, very short in supply indeed of this. But now, 6 months down the line, the chicks has come home to roost. As Nigerians have come to the realization that we have not got what we deserve politically, confusion and despair are now all over the nation, as no one trusts the government to do what they say they will do. No one trusts the leaders. No one trusts the appointees who have been appointed as rewards for their roles in the election, in the part they played. Yes, they all know, every one of them is either parents being rewarded or allies being rewarded by bringing in their brothers, their children, or themselves getting the appointment, who had in the past helped in his life. Lawal also alleged that the appointment made by Tinubu were a compensation to those who helped him to get into the office. Bola, the president, and his group are now in the government and have all fully in control of Nigerian vast resources, opportunities. They are enjoying their office while Nigerians languish in insecurity, poverty, and helplessness. He said it seemed more like he's rewarding people who supported him to the presidency at all costs. This ban of the appointees that Bola Ahmed is assembling into the government don't care about Nigerians at all. This is the truth, and all will be revealed even more. So, in fact, if that is not enough, I don't know what else you need to know. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the exposition has come that this man is not the one who won. Not be me talk am, na Babachir dey talk and sing, so you dey hear the whole matter. The former secretary to the government, he say, "Where make it talk true." Say because the thing not the day in Bele, he say chest not the tight. It needs to come out in the open and let the whole world know. He said Tinubu actually exchanged his position with Peter Obi. He said Tinubu actually came third. He said that Peter Obi, according to Ran, said I win. They say everybody they see so, all of them is either probably their parents supported Tinubu or they themselves supported Tinubu. Or he says so is Tinubu and his government and his people are now the ones in charge of Nigerian vast resources. He said that's what is happening. He said that's exactly what is happening. So people should not think that it's all the appointees. Every one of them, go and check them. They are all being rewarded for the participation they played, the roles that they participated in ensuring that Tinubu comes on board. He says so every one of them is reward system. There's no one who is just being appointed. No, 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 no. He says so Tinubu has successfully brought himself and his allies into government. That's what is happening. He says so Nigerians should know that even more will be exposed as more and more we say yes. He said Tinubu did not win. He said Atiku actually came the second. That's Atiku's position. He said Obi won. I'm not the one that said it too. He's the former secretary to the government too. He said Tinubu knew from day one when he saw the obedient movement that cannot win. He knew. So he began to arrange allies, do everything humanly speaking possible. Like he said before, Emilio Con. So he said Emilio Con became the watchword to ensure that he comes on board. He said he did not win. He said Tinubu himself knows. He said and he can say it confidently because everybody knows he's telling the truth. So my people, I would like to really hear from you. What do you think? Emilio Con, they say not be Emilio Con I win. Say all this way with this is not just lies. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Let's get your thoughts. God bless. Bye for now.